Alright, so hello and welcome back. I actually had to stop recording and restart the game. I will note that the CPU on this, I had a very interesting peek at what this game is doing. This game is using 4 threads. Because I was watching my CPU levels, and I'll put them up on the screen here. I took a screenshot. And I saw that most of them were bouncing really high. And that obviously means, since this was the only active program at that time, that this game uses 4 threads. Now, I'm not sure how correct that is, but if it is correct, that's mind-bogglingly impressive. I'm absolutely shocked that a game like this exists. So, let's get out from my rant. Look at the pixelated girl that, I wonder why this is off limits. Oh, well, okay, so, what? Oh, okay, so information hologram is not contained full of information. Find the person whose name is on the tag, Magpie. So, we'll do that. I'll speed it up so that I can find it and you don't have to wait. Hello, I'm Letitia Fugo. Welcome to my alternative medicine shop, although to be honest, I've got nothing to show for right now. Things are not going that well, you know? The problem is I don't have reliable suppliers. By the way, what if I say you may have a great chance to earn some money? I really need some ingredients. Sounds good. What exactly do we do? A Avalon Buttercup. Okay, whatever. What brings you to Old Jack? Yes, I'm just having a walk. Okay, so I'm taking it anybody that you interact with is a person that you can actually have a quest with. That's what I'm understanding. When buying 100 rolls chewed fabric, you get a new Trident Reverberator completely free. A tempting offer. Miles. Oh, okay, so you can craft things here. Merchant Jammy. Oh, there's a second level. Sniper rifle. Interesting. Oh, here we are. Oh, this is it. Thank you. I didn't dare hope see it again. Don't mention it. Fine, if it's necessary. Oh, cool. Now I just need to find Magpie. I could assemble a decent weapon with these parts, but I don't have... Try talking to the barman. He should know where to look for this stuff. I think that's a good idea. Oh, that's part of the constructor. Okay. Mac. Okay. Warner. Ты не прав. Погода на Авалоне просто райская. Конечно, не везде растет. I feel there is a second level. Сегодня отличная погода. Yeah, there has to be a second level, and I'm just not seeing it. Who's that? Halloween head. Oh, I need 3 tactic. Mine's better. Oh, need 2 sabotage. Oh, there's the radio. Mr. Gore, listen up, soldier. Your main task to find areas where beetles might have breached into the tech. Okay. So, I'll be able to complete that quest when I get outside. For right now, I'm going to find Magpie. That's not intuitive at all, but I think the white represents the tracker. So I'm just going to go ahead and test that out right now. So you want to have some kind of cool handmade gun? Let me give you a piece of advice. Drop it. Sell these parts to Ed and spare yourself the pain of wasting time. Although, if you're totally sure, who am I to stop you? I hear Mithra has a blueprint, and I think Rodney has one too. Okay, so that one was for the other quest. I'm now going to follow this one up in the right-hand corner. The one on top of the map. I think that's leading to the loader. Yeah, that's leading to the loader. Yes, I know about the damn note, but where can I find the time for everything? Construction of a story is a complex and time-consuming process, and they want me to supervise work and remove panels. Mark my word, I will also be the person to lay them later. By the way, and what do you say if I offer you a little quickie? Sure, why not? Okay, so, what is this? Indecent record? Face panel? What is this? Oh, I'm supposed to collect face panels? That is interesting. I think that's them playing around with maybe, yeah. At the beginning level, you need all the stuff you can get so you can dismantle it and see what you can build out of it. I think that's just, like, a cool tidbit that they dropped in the game. Just because they want to be able to, you know, add, just because they want to add bonus equipment. You know, give people an option to collect things. Oh, there's something here. I see you. Face panel. Okay, so I got the face panel. Now I guess I'm finding the other one. What is this one up here? Talk to checks. Oh, I think it's only tracking the one. Okay, so I found another glitch. It's only tracking the one. It's not tracking any other. So I'm gonna go find out what this one down here is. No? Okay. I'm gonna go find out what this white arrow is pointing to down here. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, I wanted to make a weapon for myself, but it didn't work out. The blueprint is in box number 8, but I don't have the key. If you can open it, everything inside, deal. Okay. So, still following this one. Looks like I can't go that way, so... That's pretty cool. I think that's advertiser space, though. Whoop. That would be the most unique thing I'd see in a game. Okay, so, it doesn't look like I can go that way. That means I have to go further in... What? I don't understand. How am I supposed to go that way? Because that one's the one that goes the most in that direction. I suppose if I take this around the corner, I'll be able to do that. What is this? I think this is supposed to allow me access to the next level, but I don't think that's been developed yet. Oh, what's this? Another face panel. What's over here? Another face panel. Okay, so I think that symbol is a loading area. Alright, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find Magpie, so I'm going to start trying to do the other quests. Oh, I think I already knew that one. No, okay. Okay, it's got like two, okay. So, those are all no, I'm no longer able to find what I need to find via the white arrows. So, the white arrows are actually really, really glitchy. You need a pass to go through. Oh, so, multi-pass. Okay, gotcha. I need a key card. Need to find a key card. Find a hole, give the cutter to Mithra. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do the Mithra one. I think maybe Mithra is the one that's over in the robotics lab. It's not like they make any of this easy to find. And I think that's something that the developers need to think about, because this is a really big, expansive world. And most games offer a ability to do what they need to without actually paying attention to the lore and paying attention to the maps, because this is quite frustrating. I've been literally running around for half an hour, and I've completed some quests. I've accepted many more than I originally had, and I still generally have no idea where I'm going. Let me get this straight. There's a quest that requires you to be level 30 in the starter area. That is some... Either that is some serious reliance or some serious dedication to making sure everything intertwines. Oh, so... I should actually have something here near the constructor. Okay, so... Oh! Okay, so she's in that... I'm starting to get used to the way of navigating here. So, if I'm guessing right, that means that who I'm looking for is actually down here. Oh, and a face panel! So I can actually complete that one while I'm here too. Awesome. Where? Oh. Look at me, someone's forgot to close the box. Who's that? What is that? What's that? Mounting composite. Oh. That is not intuitive at all. So apparently you have to go in here to access radio. Developers, you gotta give your audience some type of clue that it's in there. Yes, use it. Okay, so deliver materials to the worksite. It's over here. Ugh. Oh, hello. Here you are, as promised. State of the looks good, thanks. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that is a significant increase. So I can actually use it. That's nice. See what I meant in my very first episode about this being an annoying way to level up weapons? It's literally it's grinding to level up your weapons. Ah, they took a book out of Warframe's chapter. Only Warframe made it short and sweet. This game, not so much. I don't think this place has been chosen randomly. Subject to construction technology, it'll be an excellent area for storage. Okay, so now I need to go to... a walk. I guess, track. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so this orange bar denotes whether they're tracked or not. Alright. Again, that is nowhere near being intuitive. How can you even call that intuitive? Mithra. Oh, hey, there's another person next to me. Wow. That's interesting. I think I can go here. No. Okay. No, wrong area. No, still wrong area. I've had to go back and forth in this way so much that I'm actually starting to memorize it instead of use the map. That's pretty bad. What is here? How do you access this? Oh well. I guess I did complete the magpie. Alright, well, I guess it's time to go outside and maybe complete the, find a hole. It might be time to go outside and complete find a hole. So let's go ahead and head outside. And I'll try to complete find a hole. It's actually been almost an hour. And I don't have that much space on my hard drive. So I may not be able to carry this on too much longer. Even though barely anything got done because most of the time I was just dealing with the less intuitive scheme of the game. Okay, so I'm going to back up here and say something about the tracker. When I say that they should implement a tracker, they technically have, but what they haven't done is make the tracker localized to the player. Instead, it's localized to the map icon. So, essentially, the tracker goes, if XY coordinate is not equal to XY coordinate, display white arrow at XY coordinate, which would be the line that it needs to go. So it would just naturally point in that direction. And that's just a rough example of basically what they did in order to implement that. The tracker that I'm talking about is one that requires the same thing. It's just instead of detecting the area, it detects whether something has been completed or not, and it detects the personal objects rather than the area. I don't know why they went with the area. Perhaps it was easier to code it into such a large object, whereas it could get annoying if you had to program each and everybody's location, but that I literally just pointed out that you could have just done it that way, because you did it that way. You just didn't fully implement it. Anyway, so loading area has come in. Let's so a walk is over here. Over here. I need to find out if there is an area. Wow, okay. Oh, hey! You little sucker got something. You got an addition. Oh, no, no, no. No, what the shit? I'm just trying to get to the area. Okay, so I'm supposed to follow the blood. Obviously, I'm supposed to follow the blood. So I need to go down here. Blood goes down here. We've actually been down here in a previous episode. So I'm going to follow this down and see where... Oh, hey, ow, no, I'm reloading. Quit so I can reload. Oh, what the fuck? Hey. What the... Okay. Y'all need to quit it on the respawn time. I will say moving back and forth was pretty impressive there. What is this? Oh, hey. So... That's a little creepy. So something here. At this point, I'm just trying to find what it is. Because I'm noticing that it's almost futile. What is this? Oh, hey. I'm not entirely sure of what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so now that I've completely done that, oh, okay, so it's just for visual aesthetics. What am I supposed to find here? I don't get it. What am I supposed to find here? I also really don't like that. I really don't like that. What am I supposed to do? I don't understand. I know that I'm really hard to kill, so I'll just run around here. See if I can't find anything. Oh, hey, let go. See, the respawn rate is so high that I can't just stop to explore. That frustrates me. So... am I supposed to just... I found it. Ugh. Okay. So, now we can... What? Are you kidding me? Now I get to kill him? Okay, return to Gore. Okay. So, we finally found out how to talk to him over the radio. We finally found Magpie, I guess. And it looks like we have finally begun the beginning area quest. Now, because I am greedy and I have a death wish, I want to see what the outside world looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down here real quick. I'll go ahead and speed it up just so you don't have to look at it. And see what's down here. Well, this place is massive. Alright, time to go back to the beginning area. Hello? Ision? Yeah, okay. Greater bracers. Oh, need tactic 4, okay. Let's go with armor. Sheesh, how long do you expect a person to stay in the beginning area? Holy crap. So, I've still got the same thoughts as I did when I first entered this game. There's a lot about this game that can definitely improve. Especially the tracking system. I mean, you already have the tracking node, and you already have the option to track multiple quests at the same time. It wouldn't be that difficult to track a singular quest, because all you would have to do is you would have to have your array of tracked quests, and then you would just have a true and false boolean for each one that needs to be tracked, which is what you have with your tracked quests. And whenever the track is true, such as a primary one, you can have an arrow above the head that points in the direction of where they're supposed to go. So, I'll give some more final thoughts when I turn in this quest. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up, and I'll see you there. Listen to Lancer. I guess we would have been able to repel those bastards before they had reached the Harbinger. Alright, what's done is done. No time for sniveling. Here's what we're gonna do. I'll get the scheme of the utilities system and send some people to Unit C to check out the situation. You'll go to the office of PuzzTech. The piece that you've found looks very much like a part from one of their robots. Let's not push the panic button just yet until we find out what's going on. By the way, here's an order for you to get equipment. Go and get it at the warehouse. Will do. I may do some shopping as well. Well, since it was so close, I might as well... Huh? No? Who is... Is there somebody on the side of the wall? Oh, okay. Oh, hello. How may I help you? Oh, an equipment supply order. Good. Just a moment, please. I'll check the information. There's no reference to your medical record. Let's see. That's weird. But the indicated name doesn't show up anywhere neither. I'm sorry, but without a medical file, I can't give you equipment. I suggest you visit the medical service and then come back here. Yes, of course. Rules are rules. I mean, the medical center isn't that far away, so I'll go ahead and... I know I was supposed to end the video at when I reached him, but medical center isn't that far away. I can get this one right out the back, and it actually looks like it picked up, so I'll sacrifice a little bit of time, just so we have something actually entertaining to go on. Hello, hurry up, please. I've got work to do. What do you mean they couldn't find your medical record? Let's see. Strange. I've checked the information you provided. Indeed, there's no such file in the database. I don't get it. Wait a minute. They were supposed to finish defrosting Unit C today. Could have said straight away instead of wasting my time. I've heard they had an accident there today. Gore alerted all of his people. I hope no one got hurt. Martin, take the rookie's test and form F1, please. Where shall I start? Shows, There are some injured people. Okay. So, this guy. Alright, taking tests is no laughing matter, so take it seriously, please. Here's an automatic scarificator. Just hold it and activate it, and the blood sample will be taken automatically. Here's a urine sample vial. There's nothing funny about it. The simpler the process of taking samples. Huh? Oh, the lesser the chance of an error. I hope I don't have to explain what to do with it. By the way, there's a screen over there if you're shy. After that, come to the biorhythmic scanner to get screened. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's how that works. Okay. Give blood sample. Let me guess. I gotta go in here? Yeah, okay. Give urine sample. Take blood sample. Okay. I guess go to her. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so I've got both good news and bad news for you. The bad news is that we've detected an unknown virus in your blood. Easy, here comes the good news. You're not the only one who has it. It seems like everyone unfrozen in Unit C has this pathology. Looks like we're dealing with a new effect of the cold syndrome. We found that the virus does not manifest itself in any way, which is not to say it's going to be like that forever. We are working on all possible options to find a vaccine. Here is your medical file. Thanks. Thanks, Doc. Okay, so, now we can go back to the... Oh. I guess there's a new quest, okay. But now we need to go back to, what's his face? Gore, I guess? Pretty sure he's called Gore. Well, the area that Gore's in. And I can go here. Alright, so here, the documents look fine now. Here, the key to the warehouse. Find unit number 1 and choose the armor that suits you. Thank you. A visit to Puzzle Tech allowance. Ugh. Like, seriously, why would you put that over there? Why? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back up there. Come on. Go and notice that the I should see it. Oh, I don't want to see it yet. Okay, so... I'm glad that you're such a good person, but I'm actually more interested in... I don't understand. How do I get there? Oh, this is frustrating. Oh, I think... Is it that one guy that's underground? I think it might be that one guy underground. I think I might have to go there. Oh, no. Over here? Oh, okay. That's weird. So tactical armor has a lot of energy. Sabotage is balanced. And I think assault has a lot of shield and armor. What's this? Wait, what? What? Oh no. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? I lost that piece of armor. Alright, let's check out what this is. Plain and unremarkable flash drive in a shabby place. There's, okay, a small log has... Oh, okay. Oh no. I think... I don't like caves. Alright, well, I guess that is a deal for another time. So, I have some thoughts about this game. I've already mentioned the tracker several times. The movement system is actually pretty decent. Normally, they don't come within that radius, although I would like to see that fixed. And that's not a simple fix. I know that's not a simple fix, because whenever you determine the collision area of a character, you also have to determine the camera area. And if your camera area is attached to where your pistol can go, then you don't exactly want a character model being able to turn in on itself. Otherwise, you'll have tons and tons of YouTube videos making fun of the supposed glitch, when it's not actually a glitch. It's supposed to happen. So I can understand why that's limited. I suppose the easiest way to fix that would be to prevent the creatures from attacking within a certain radius. I suppose you could do that. What else? Oh, and that map. That map is absolutely horrid. Like, you could definitely improve on that map. That map is, like, it's almost as if I were... That map is so low res that I felt that looking at the map, I had been transported back into Legend of Zelda. That map was extremely low res. You could actually make a much simpler map. The most common design that I've seen implemented is that of a wireframe. And that's really useful if you're trying to lower yourself on the graphics of it, and you're also trying to make it easier for them to notice where they're supposed to go. Plus, you can populate that type of map with whatever you want. And it's not like, you basically just be creating a wireframe of the character. I mean, as it is right now, you're basically doing the same thing, only you added the visual aspect of having something that resembled an actual map. And while I do see where one could think that's cool, it does get very annoying very quickly whenever I have to figure out where I'm supposed to go on the map, and the map is so low res that I don't recognize areas of that map until I played it over and over and over and over and over until, you know, we have a session of where I'm literally running around for half an hour not completing any quests because I'm lost and I'm just trying to find one person. So, yeah. But other than that, the shooting system is really good. I would say that the respawn system needs to die down a little bit. If there's a lot of creatures in the area and the quests require very few kill streaks, I'd lower that respawn rate, simply because then you wouldn't have to deal with artifacts popping up all the time. It'd basically be easier on your server because you don't have to generate as many objects as you did before. And then as you get an influx of people, I could see why you would have such high respawn rates, because then it would be easier for everybody to kill something. So there's the respawn rates. The loading times. Oh my gosh, are the loading times horrible. I sat there for 10 minutes before I turned off the game and restarted the game in order to record where I was going. And that could be several different things. It could be your servers don't have that good of a connection. I have a 50 megabyte connection with usually about 12 ping, if not 4. So saying that I have a bad connection to you is very, very inaccurate, so to speak. I wouldn't put it past possibility, but I would definitely say that it's not likely. What's likely happening, and I've seen this a few times, is you are loading the entire world at once when you shouldn't be. And what I mean by this is, I've actually talked about this in some of my articles. You aren't using staggered rendering in your loading process. Like, okay, you have a layer of staggered rendering. I've seen it, because I walked down to the edge. I've seen it. So I've seen that you know what staggered rendering is and that you know field of vision. But what I'm also probably guessing is that you don't have that same type of staggered rendering for your entrance areas. And you could do this. You could stagger the rendering process so that the character only renders up to a certain area before being loaded into the screen, and then after they're loaded into the screen and they're able to move around a bit, you can begin to load the other areas. And that would be the best way to render an area. I've seen this in like Elder Scrolls Online, and World of Warcraft does this fantastically, but they have the servers to just do a direct loading of everyone. They've got massive amounts of servers. So, you know, that beginning loading screen and the transitioning loading screen can actually be optimized pretty well. I don't really know your code, so I'm just theorizing here, and that's kind of why I call this channel Death Theory. So, I mean, I could probably create a whole 30-page report of what I think on this game, but I think those are your main areas of concern right now. Like, the weapon system, it's annoying, but I played Warframe. It's a weapon system that works. And the fact that you have so many options to go with is amazing. Although, I will say that it feels a little bit rigged, because I'm noticing that tactical seems to be what you get the most in the beginning. So, and I'm not sure if that's just you putting items there. I'm not sure if you have a scheme set up to where you are actually gearing the drops towards what the character chooses, so that they have more drops that pertain to them. I don't know if that's the case. I would think that's the case, because then it would make the getting armor a lot easier. But then again, I've also seen what you do with the geolocation methods. So, other than that, I think that wraps up my thoughts on the game. I will continue to be playing this game simply because I want to go past the starter area. That's really making me angry. And I know that some games do this, and they pull it off very well, but it also makes me really, really angry whenever I see that there's a quest that's level 30 and level 15 in the start area. So in other words, what that tells me is that I will be in the same area of the game for 30 levels, and I plan that out according to what I've seen in the past with RPGs. And so far, it's taken me about 6 hours in total to get to just level 7, and I think I maybe gone to level 8. So going up to level 30 would be about close to 20 hours of gameplay in the same exact area. I think that could be planned out a lot better, but I'm not going to go ahead and say that is what you're doing, because I honestly don't know if that's what you're doing. I haven't been able to go beyond the beginning quests, and I've mostly spent most of my time just trying to find things, and that is the frustrating part about this game, is that it's incredibly difficult to find things. Other than that, it's actually a really good game. I get into it pretty often. I really like it, but that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.